Hello, I'm Duncan, and in episode 2 of the Oracle Cloud Weekly, I'm diving deep into the Redwood experience and why it's a game changer for you, our valued customers. Last week, we headed into Oracle's City office in London for Namos's Winning Wednesday session with some of our happy customers and our friends at Oracle. Amidst all the fantastic content and customer panel sessions, my colleague Katie and I hosted a breakout session on Redwood. It was only supposed to be a half-hour slot, but we got so into the topic we ended up talking Redwood for 90 minutes. I figured I'd share some of those session highlights with you today. Firstly, let's make sure we've all got the same understanding about what Redwood is. Let's start with a trip down memory lane. The original versions of Fusion looked a little bit too much like the old eBusiness Suite platform. Then in 2014, Oracle released a new UI called Fuse, or the simplified UI, which was a big improvement for self-service. That version of the UI was later referred to as Classic, but if you look carefully you can still see the word Fuse in the URL sometimes. Fast forward 5 years to 2019 and Oracle released the Newsfeed UI, which later became the responsive UX we're currently using. Now we're another 5 years on again in 2024 and Oracle is releasing the latest version named Redwood, promising a better user interface, snappier page load times and new functionality you won't see on the older responsive pages. So how do you get Redwood? It's actually been delivered incrementally in quarterly updates, but in a disabled by default state, so you have to decide to turn it on before your users will see it. Some Redwood pages came in quarterly updates last year, and more's coming in 24A this Friday, and 24B, and then in the remaining releases this year. Namos's recommendation is to start planning your Redwood deployment right now. There's a deadline of 25B by which you must have transitioned to Redwood, which will mean May 2025 for most of you, but we wouldn't recommend leaving it until Oracle switches it on for you, as you'll find new functionality and bug fixes won't always be backported back to the responsive pages and will only appear in Redwood, which means by lingering on the older UX, you'll be missing out not only on new functionality, but also on fixes to any issues. Additionally, there are some caveats to the deadline. If you have Oracle Learn, the deadline is actually this May for activating Redwood versions of Learn Self-Service. Also, if you're using OTL's timecard, you need to have transitioned to the Redwood version by November's 2024 release. Here at Namos, we've already started to move to Redwood. We use Oracle Cloud HCM end-to-end to run our business, and it's important for us to be on the latest version. We're already using some bits of Redwood, so next generation HR Help Desk and Journeys, and we'll be rolling out more over the coming weeks. There are some complexities to consider before unveiling this to your users, such as comparing the current pages with what's been released, creating an inventory of your personalizations and working through which of those to reapply, as it's different doing so in Redwood, plus testing, change management, etc. Namos has experience of all of this, so drop me a mail if you want help navigating this and the complexities of VB Studio. And final piece of exciting news, we're kickstarting a Redwood community in the UK. It's your chance to connect with fellow Redwood customers and share experiences and stay ahead on your rollouts. If you want to be part of this groundbreaking community, drop me an email and let's embark on this Redwood journey together. Thank you.